Good morning, my YouTube family. Have I got a surprise treat for you? Nah. It ain't this. But you saw that thumbnail. You read that title. You know what we into, y'all. Hey, we got back to school. Surprise. Red velvet waffles, y'all. Hey, no kid to say no to this. Let's get right into it, fam. Hey, in my big bowl over here. We're ready to go in because I got my sifter right there, fam. So you know we're about to get into it. Hey, 2 cups all-purpose flour. Got me a tablespoon. That's that white granulated sugar right there. Oh, we getting already into it, fam. We getting into it. Red velvet waffles. Right there, y'all. That's 2. It's probably a little bit over 2 tablespoons of cocoa. I got me a tablespoon. That's that baking powder down there. Oh, that little bitty dot down there. It's like 1/4 teaspoon. That's that baking soda, y'all. And I got to get the activation on it. That's that kosher salt, fam. Just need a pinch of it. Just need a pinch. You're gonna get this all sifted through. Take your time. Oh my goodness, y'all. Hey, you can wake up a little bit early, mamas and daddies, and get these waffles together. Oh man, would it such a treat. Going to school on a full belly and they could brag that they had red velvet waffles. Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? Come on. All right, now what we gonna do? I'm gonna get my whisk over here. So I'm gonna get all of this combined together. And all we're gonna do, fam, we're gonna leave this over to the side. Just let it sit there for a few minutes while we work on this wet mixture. And over here, what I got is 2 cups. That's that buttermilk, fam. Hey, you got to have that buttermilk on this one right here, y'all. But hey, you can use whole milk if you have it. But I suggest you try to get the buttermilk. Hey, I got me a tablespoon. That's that light brown sugar, fam. I don't know what it is, but when a recipe calls for granulated sugar, I just got to find a way to sneak that brown in there. Some kind of way, y'all. I love what it brings to the table. I'm just gonna get that mixed together. All I'm doing is wasting time while my butter over here becomes room temperature, because you want it to be melted, but you don't want it to be hot that it begins to curdle up your milk. Oh, you're listening to me. We going in with 3 eggs. Room temperature, fam. Room temperature. And that's another reason you want your butter to be room temperature as well. You don't want no scrambled egg. You just gonna have a mess on your hands. We going in with 4 tablespoons. That's that good, unsalted butter, fam. Oh my goodness. You know butter makes everything better, fam. Get with me on it. We doing red velvet waffles today, fam. Get up. Get them kids ready to go while you downstairs in that kitchen formulating this masterpiece that your man, Keep a Cup Can Cook, is putting down. Ah, yeah. Bet you didn't know this was in there, did you? That's that little twang that you be tasting when you get to that red velvet cake. You only want a little bit now. Don't overdo it now. It's powerful. Then we're gonna come right behind it, because we want to sweeten that bitterness up a tad bit. So we coming right behind with some vanilla extract, but this is pure vanilla, fam. And I just wanted a teaspoon. I wanted a teaspoon of it. Now this is the time where you can You can say to yourself, do I want to do it now or do it later? Because I like to do it now. That's that red food coloring, fam. That's that red food coloring. You want at least a good tablespoon or two. Nah, good tablespoon to do it. I did say red, didn't I? I want it even redder than that though. But you want a good tablespoon, fam. Good tablespoon. Red food color. Then we're gonna bring that dry mixture back into play. And we're just gonna incorporate the two. Just like we do in pancake batter. Waffles ain't no different. Different name, but the different strokes. With the same strokes, fam. You want to get it incorporated. Start from the up top. Work yourself down in there. Try not to create no mess. You don't have to overwork it, but you do want to get everything to be incorporated in it. Now at this time, if you want to, you can add you some pecans, some walnuts, or whatever you want to put in on the inside of it. That's if that's what you want to do. That ain't what I want to do. Because we're working with people that got nut allergies. So you gotta be mindful of that. Are you listening to me? Once you got that worked together well with your whisk, you want to take your rubber spatula. Begin to go around the rim of your bowl. But at the same time, you're digging to the bottom. You're making sure none of that cocoa mix or none of that stuff is, none of the dry batter hasn't had enough time to get lubricated. Are you listening to me? Then what you want to do, you definitely want to leave this over to the side, fam. You gotta allow the baking powder and the baking soda and that salt to really get in there and start dancing together, y'all. Some bubbles will start formulating in there. Hey, this is a special time that it's making love together, I may say. While you love on cleaning up your workstation, this is doing what we doing. Meet me back here and we're gonna put these red velvet waffles together. Welcome back to school, kids. Okay, my fam. Hey, we got our batter. Man, you can see the bubbles in that batter. That tells you that your agents, they're working in the inside of there. Your baking soda, your baking powder, your salt. But you want to give it one final little stir around. Just when it's working, you want to go in there and bother it, right? You know how we do it. Just like we bothering these kids this morning. But hey, we're gonna go ahead and give our griddle a little light spraying. I'm using Pam, but if you could get that food grade industrial, food spray for your griddles, it's even better. Got it up to par. Hey, I'm using a quarter of a cup ice cream scoop. You can use however big or small that you want. Me personally, I like the rustic look waffles, not them full waffles. And a kid can't eat that full waffle any other way. So it's best to just go in with, get the rustic look going on. We're gonna go in with like 2 of these. Go ahead and put your top iron down, turn it around. And we're gonna be waiting for the light, fam. Hey, you know how we doing it. You saw me do it, now you get in the kitchen and do it and meet me here, y'all, cause we got a lot to do. Red velvet waffles. Wait for the plating. All right, my fam. Hey, I hope you got as many as I got. out of that batter. Hey, but don't matter how many you got, you know you can always freeze them. Hey, waffles ain't just for the first day of school. Come on, y'all. Get with your man now. We gonna go on here and plate. Got these bad boys plated up nicely. You know I got it. I can't never miss an opportunity to do it, y'all. I got to do it. Got to let it snow. Got to let it snow, fam. It wouldn't be right.
Have you told him yet? No.
And then what you want to do, that's if there's no tree allergies. Go ahead and hit that up with some chopped up pecans, walnuts, whatever you want. Come on, y'all.
What are you doing?
It provides a little bit of texture as well as flavor. And then you know me. I got to hit it up with that Mrs. Buttersworth, y'all. This has been a staple in the house for umpteen years. I am your man. Keep a cup can cook. Come on, give me that thumbs up. Cause I'm out of here, fam.
You're in the top 10 in your class.